I do not understand what is going on here. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the most famous YouTuber in the world that no one has ever heard of. Okay. You want to tell a story?
Do I? Sensitive subject.
How many times did we crank that after? How many times did you go around? Maybe
6.
5 or 6?
Around there, yeah. Nothing. We did it right.
It worked for a minute.
There's something else making it not.
It's not stuck because I'm turning it.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's something else.
Okay, Abby. I just came out. It's, I don't know what time it is. It's dark out. You've left. This is how we left it, but what is going on with this thing? Okay. I've got the battery out of the chicken coop. I've got this little tester that Ansel sent me. I don't know if it's supposed to work with 6-volt batteries or not, but I'm doing a battery test. Cold cranking amps, 640. I run the test. Hopefully you can see this. Healthy 100%, 8.21 volts, bad cell. I'm very, very unsure of the 8.2, so let's find out. 6.3, no, 6.4. So I haven't quite figured out how to use this thing yet. Or if it works. I've tried, they sent me this to review, and I think I'm using it wrong, or I don't understand it, how it works, or something, because it is, see, this is what I've got. It won't turn it over. I'm going to have to take this board out to get this battery down in that hole. It's the same size as the one that came out, but it won't go back in. So I tried the jumper cables. That is apparently a fail. So let's try this 12-volt battery. And we'll do the same cold cranking amps, which is 620 on this one. See what happens. Let's see. I have out of vehicle. Regular. This is AGM. This would be spiral, right? Cold cranking amps. 640. Let's go to 620. Testing. Good battery. Well, I just had it on the charger too, so 50% health. Oh, that's probably loud. 50% health. 100% charge, 12.9. Okay, so we are going to put this back on the charge for right now, because I know it's not fully charged. There's no way it was. It just brought it in 5 seconds ago. We're going to put that down in there. I made a go handle, but I couldn't get it to go where I wanted it to. We're going to drop that in there. It's a 12-volt battery. It's not the right one for this car. It's not the right one for the starter. But I'm at a loss for words here, because as you saw in the last video, we got nothing after a couple cranks. Well, what you didn't see is I came back out here a couple hours after Abby left, and I just on a whim grabbed the trigger and it turned right over. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that the only thing left in this entire situation that is not brand new and put on by me is this. Now, I'm looking at it and I see a little bit, and you can feel it. It's a little bowed out right here. Okay? And it's a little bit bowed out and curved on this side as well. The ends, no, this one feels a little bowed out, and this one feels perfectly flat. So I don't know anything about this beyond what the owner told me. Yeah, this way bowed out on the top here. Yeah. Alright, looks like it's a year old. Year and a half. This thing says bad cell. This thing says it's full. That plate's covered. That plate's covered. If I can get this middle one off. Yeah, it's full. I don't know. So we're going to try the 12 volt battery. Like I said, it's not the right one for it. It'll handle it. If it doesn't, then I'll deal with it, because I'm about out of options here. Coils will be fine. I did disconnect this and the battery cable going to it before I put that on. And I did run a jumper to ground out the generator so that doesn't run away and burn itself up. If that's even any, who knows. I think my next thing that I'm going to do here, and we're 6 hours into, no, more than that. I'm 8 hours into this, swapping out a starter solenoid, rebuilding a starter. I'm 8 hours into this, and I can't charge him for that. So I'm working for free, and I don't mind doing that. If hopefully this video series blows up and I get a little income from that, but it's pennies. I think 1,000 views gets me 10 cents or something like that. And if you look at the view count, we ain't getting there. So I'll top this off, move this bar, drop that in there, use the vehicle cable so there's no dispute that it's getting enough electricals to the motor spinny thing. Good grief. This is everything on this car. Everything. Like Abby said, everything on this car is twice as hard as it should be. And the last one that came in, the yellow one, that fought me tooth and nails too. Probably going to have to re-oil the cylinders again like we did yesterday. There's new cylinders, the rings haven't seated yet, so there's not enough suck to make it. There's not enough suck, there's not enough compression to make it run. So I always drop some oil down in the holes, then I try to start it, but I'm sure it's all run out now. I'm going to take the car more apart. I'm supposed to be putting it back together again, but we're taking it apart. I have never seen anything remotely like this. Usually the starter bad, boom, replace the starter and you're good to go. Starter switch is bad. Replace the switch. You're good to go. Let's put some light in here so you can see. I got new lights. The old light is in the house. I had to charge it again. First time it lasted 4 months. This time I guess I've been using it more. Because it didn't last 4 months. It lasted about a week. And I still haven't heard back from Olight to find out where on their website we can order one. Ruh-roh. This is... I like to take that completely out of the way. I think I need a spacer. What have I got that I can put under that? The go handle is really handy. And you can make them. Just ask Red Green for the formula. I don't think that's going to be enough. No. Oh, it is enough. Would you look at that? It's only temporary. No. Seriously? You getting all this? Guess we gotta go over the frame with that. Guess we're going over. Doesn't really matter. It matters to me. It matters to me. Okay. Here's the old one. Whatever. I ain't gonna be driving it with that in there anyway. Everything. I don't think this car likes me. I better put a piece of tape over that too. Yeah, so it says bad cell. I don't know if it's true or not. Will you reach now? Now you're upside down. What the? Seriously? Oh my. You got to be kidding me. On the inside. Nope, couldn't do it. I didn't drop the washer though. Oh, for Christ, come on. Good grief. Oh my God. Worse, this problem with that damn squeaking. Can you hear it? Good grief. Oh, if I could find that squeak, I would be fixing that right now. Will it turn? Well, that was spectacular. That's a lot of sparks. Dead one day, fixed itself an hour later. Okay. Don't even need to give it any gas. I don't need this. There's a button in there. Oh, that might help. Okay, we filled the bowl. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, let's try it again. I do not understand what is going on here. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Okay. Oh, now it's stuck. It was stuck that time. It was actually stuck that time. It's not stuck now. Wait a minute. On something now. Yeah. It's not stuck. Okay, right now it is 3:30 in the afternoon on Sunday. The Marvel Mystery Oil cloud in here. Let's check this battery one more time. I'm trying. I'm trying to give them a good review. Just I'm not seeing it. 43%, 42% charge, good recharge. Okay, so let's put the charger back on. But 42% should spin that thing. That's like 85%. carry the 2 plus 1 divided by 13%. Battery in vehicle. Charging test. See what we get for voltage, if it'll give us a voltage. 12.84, 100%, good battery. Now, just for shiggles, we got nothing again. Okay. What have we not touched? We did not touch the windings. We did not touch the cable, but we verified that the cable is good. If it wasn't good, it wouldn't work at all. We have changed the switch to a solenoid. We've got brand new battery cables. Missing a piece of the puzzle here. But it ran till I forgot I had the gas off and it died. I did idle it down, probably too far. I should have let it run for a minute, but it ran. Didn't even get warm. But it ran. I'm going to wait a couple hours. I'm going to come back up and I'm going to pull that trigger. And just so we can prove that it is not the battery, we'll leave the battery unplugged. Verify it's still not working. I am not charging it. I'm leaving it exactly like this. I'm going to go in the house and upload the last video that you've already seen onto YouTube while I wait for the cloud to clear. Okay, it is 5:30. It's been 2 hours. It's actually 5:41, but whatever. Let's see what happens. I haven't touched it. Nope. Okay. Yesterday it started right back up again, so I do not know what's going on. We've now eliminated everything. The only thing we haven't touched is the windings in the starter. And I'm told they're brand new, but I don't know any more than that. So I guess we are waiting for a starter on Thursday. We're back on that plan. Very frustrating.